for my lab activity, I decided to answer the questions about the appropriate practices critiques. So for the learning environment, I chose 8.1, which is the health teacher develops and maintains a positive learning environment in which students feel emotionally, socially, and physically safe. It's very important when you have any student in your classroom that they feel comfortable and they feel safe and they feel welcomed in your classroom, and they feel like this is a place where they can fully be themselves and fully participate in whatever you are asking them to do. For instructional strategies, I chose B.17. The curriculum includes opportunities for students to connect with adults and other resources in the community. I personally believe that it's so important to involve our community, our parents, our friends, our siblings, our families into whatever we're learning at school. It's important for them to be able to relate what they're learning back into the real world and back into their lives. For curriculum, I chose C.4. The health teacher employs instructional strategies that promote student self-reflection, help student personalize the lesson. When students are able to engage in your lessons and students are able to provide feedback on your lessons and students are able to ask questions and to really personalize the lesson and reflect on their own personal choices, it's a great way for students to build relationship and community within the classroom and feel more comfortable with you and create a connection with you as well. For assessments, I chose D.2. The health teacher designs and implements assessments that measure student growth. Yes, we want our students to be succeeding and we want our students to be passing the assessments, but we also want to see growth. So whether that is a student going from a 20% on an assessment to a 50% on assessment, that is growth. Even though that student may not yet be passing that assessment, we are still seeing growth. And I think that is so important that we are measuring not only, yes, is a student passing, but we are measuring growth. And lastly, professionalism, I chose F.1. The health teacher engages in professional development activities. I think it is so important as a teacher that we are constantly learning and growing ourselves, and we are constantly finding new ways to better ourselves as teachers and to better our classrooms and to help be better teachers for our students. Because after all, we are educating the future generations, and we are educating our future doctors, our future teachers, our future lawyers, whatever it may be. So it's important that us ourselves are learning and growing as well. Thank you.